So Evil Lord Darkness Zagos actually had a little bit more character than Evil Lord Darkness Hammond Cruz.
Well, I mean, sure. I mean,
He didn't really have that much backstory, though, because Evil Lord Darkness Hammond Cruz, like, we actually found out how he was created and stuff, but he still didn't have a personality beyond, like, destroy.
yeah.
Whereas Zagos is kind of a dick. Like, oh, hey, wow.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Hey, I'm Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Hey, we're just reminiscing, now that we live in a dark utopia, whose backstory I've forgotten since the last time we recorded. We're just reminiscing on our favorite dark overlords, but...
President Arnold Schwarzenegger is a Terminator character from the Terminator movies. Traveled from the past in order to, I think, restore voting rights to foreign citizens or something.
Something like that, yeah. But anyway, folks, speaking of evil overlords, Guan Yu is trying to become the overlord of Jing Province.
Yeah.
And,
I think the TV sound is on.
oh, that's what it is. Bobo has been, like, pointing at the TV and he's been trying to pantomime indicate something to me, and I'm like, what?
I was wondering why I was able to hear clearly out of both ears.
All right. Anyway, folks, yeah, so we figured, in honor of Gold Dust kicking Mysterious JG in the nuts, we would, that has nothing to do with anything. Anyway, sorry. The Shu forces emerged victorious in the Battle of Mount Dingjun, and Wei quickly withdrew from the battlefield. As we said last time.
It's true. We also said the Pang Tong led a group of officers who were determined to pursue the enemy, and that they immediately set out for Fan Castle.
Fan Castle was located in Jing Province, which had always been precariously balanced.
Once Liu Bei captured Yi Province, Wu demanded that he fulfill his promise and return Jing to them.
Which, you know. However, Guan Yu, who had been placed in charge of Jing Province by Liu Bei, stubbornly refused to hand it over.
What a dick. A crack had developed in the relationship between Shu and Wu. Crack, crack, crack.
Chaos. At that moment, Guan Yu joined the battle lines in Hanzhong as he attacked Wei's stronghold of Fan Castle.
His move was like a blade aimed straight for Cao Cao's throat in its location in Juchong.
My throat. Given the situation, how would Wei and Wu respond? Question mark?
Eager to preemptively stop what nobody knew was coming, the heroes rushed towards the Fan Castle.
Everybody was coming. Guan Yu, accompanied by his children Guan Shou, Guan Qing, and, hey guys, Guan Yinping, headed to battle in order to realize their destiny. Hey everybody.
Hey everybody, it's a
Guan Yinping.
That's right.
So, who's going to play as Guan Yinping? Because somebody's got to play as Guan Yinping. Just like, hey guys.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey sailors. Guan Jing, well, Guan Suo we know from prior games. He's the Bishonen member of the Guan family. Guan Jing is in the novel, Guan Jing and Zhang Bao have like one or two very apparently completely fictionalized stories told about their exploits during the battles to the big series of battles where Shu is trying to avenge Guan Yu's death and attacking Wu. So like Guan Jing and Zhang Bao swear an oath of brotherhood and fight and blah blah, and they're real historical personages, but they weren't actually doing any of that stuff.
But it's like fan fiction.
Yeah, it's kind of like fan fiction.
It's historical fan fiction.
It's, you know, yeah. So
also, kind of seems like a total diss. I mean, how the mighty have fallen since Dynasty Warriors 5, but Guan Ping,
yeah,
total friend, super buddy of adopted father Guan Yu, not even a selectable option in the most pivotal battle for
he wasn't in 7 either. He's in the battle, but you can't play as him. Because, of course, historically, Guan Yu and Guan Ping both die at Fan Castle.
Yeah.
Well, they don't actually die at Fan Castle. They manage to withdraw to a nearby location, which they die there. But maybe it is Fan Castle. Either way. Yeah. So what puzzles me is that you're allowed to play as Guan Yu, actually. Because in the last go-round, you play as Guan Suo. It was a really difficult battle because you have to stop Guan Yu from dying until it's the right time for him to die, which is really annoying. But, yeah, so we got the daughter who, I don't really remember her doing anything in the novel at all. We got the son who has, like, a kind of fictionalized rivalry that turns into a friendship with Zhang Fei's son. And we have Bishonen Boy who gets married to some crazy non-Mon chick. But, again, there's more made of this in the Dynasty Warriors games than I remember actually being a part of the novel. And, of course, Guan Yu, who's arguably the third most important character in the novel. But also the one that we've already played as a bunch.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I figured I was going to play as one of the new to this game characters.
Well, in that case,
between Jing and
I'll play as Guan
Yinping.
Jing, and you can play as Yinping, because they are the 2 new characters.
All right. Well, why don't you go ahead and pick the one that you're not?
I'm not.
going to
You're
be.
right. You're right. Damn it. Thank you.
And then we'll find out what Guan Jing says when we select him for battle.
Go ahead and well, it looks like she's pretty much already equipped. I must have actually used her fairly recently, as in within the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Him not so much.
He's not the same.
Wing blades. Just give
Blades,
him the man one. Wait, let me see. 33, and then just give him the earth and the man. I'm not even going to bother to read what these different elements are.
He's got no equipped skills.
Guy got no skills. No skills.
He's got
Rage Springs, Havoc, Attack. Would you like me to switch Rage Springs to defense? Oh, it's up to you. That's pretty much how we laid out. We just got done laying out Guan Jing.
I'll go ahead and set it to defense, sure.
Alright.
I will do what it takes to lead us to victory.
I will do whatever it takes to get what I want. Mantis on the Falcon
That's
Crawl.
it. Mantis on Falcon Crawl. Gong ding.
Oh, hell
The
no.
enemy are scouting frequently. Their main force will attack soon,
Hey, who's that fuzzy
So
guy?
they
in the
let us
background?
take the castle before surrounding us.
What a bunch of
Have we
jerks.
just been dancing to their tune?
This never-ending rain, too. They surely plan to make use of it.
The rain just got done saying, make use of me. They're laughing because the 90-pound girl just pulled a brick out of a wall. All in all,
okay.
it's just another brick in the wall.
we can win. So long as we all fight together.
And we got all the optional stars on the way to this battle, right? Oh, wait, we didn't? No shit.
I have shared my brother's ambition.
And now I share his children. Wait,
I have seen my children grow so strong.
well, the girl has anyway.
I hope they appreciate my
Though I
ventriloquism.
have lived through chaos, what a full and satisfied life it has been.
Not foreshadowing anything.
Is something the matter?
My children,
My biological children, may you live long lives that extend beyond today.
lies before us. Now, your honor and courage will be needed more than ever.
So,
One
we
Ping starts the battle. Interesting.
dog. So it would appear that we don't actually have the option of talking to different characters with different colored things over their heads. So I'm thinking if we went back and selected this stage
Oh, right.
differently, we would get it, because it just seems like in this playthrough we didn't get all of the optional crap. But since we were, always going to do the regular version first anyway,
anyway,
we'll just roll with it. But let's talk to anybody who might have unique dialogue with Yinping, and then we'll move on. As soon as the castle attack ends, we'll then have to defend it. This isn't going to be easy on you. Yinping, you're a fine warrior too. Come, my daughter, let us prove our righteousness in this battle. Wow, I don't get to say anything back to you? That's... Okay, whatever, Dad. Gah.
If we drive off the enemy here, then we will have captured Jing province. I need to use my strength to bring victory to my father and to Shu.
To bring my father a shoe. It's going to rain. I've got a bad feeling about this.
So let's
It
go,
is-
go, go.
It is raining.
Yeah.
I've got a bad feeling about this. And then it turns out that this castle they're in is actually in the belly of a giant space worm. But they're able to fly out just at the last minute, despite C-3PO's prattling on. Because he's got a bad feeling about this.
Yes.
Right. I guess we got to try everybody, because it looks like Guan Yu. And that's kind of nice. He's got unique dialogue for all his kids.
I guess once more for old time's sake, what Guan Yu has to say.
Hear what Captain Guan... We might be using him later, so let's get ahead of it. Hear what Captain Guan Yu has to say. The power is yours.
Power to use these nunchaku.
Power to use these nunchaku. The power to become nunchaku cop.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, Havoc. No, that's not.
The blade and service of honor shall always prevail.
Sucker.
It's gonna rain. I got a bad feeling about this.
My father and brothers are here. We'll turn back these enemies, no problem.
No problem.
I'm not sure why, though, but this rain gives me a really bad feeling.
You're about to get thrown to the
Hey,
Sarlacc
it's
pit.
alright.
It's okay, dude. As soon as the castle attack ends, I'll have to defend it. This is going to be easy on you. The field of battle is the true home of a warrior. Come, my sons, let us prove our righteousness in this battle. Okay. He doesn't really have unique
Something
stuff
for
everybody.
everyone. Just his lady-type children and his...
Lady-type Pokemon and male-type Pokemon.
Collect 50 male-type Pokemon to get this badge.
Nidorino and Nidorina were both, so I got 4 and then 2 and then just none. Thought you might want to, yeah.
I got a 3 and 2.
I promise to give my best and live up to my brave father's reputation.
I promise to grow a long beard as well.
Hey, her suit women suit me just fine. We drive off the enemy and then we'll capture Jing province. I gotta use that strength.
That's right, we already saw this. Yeah, whatever, nothing special to say to you. You and the other son are pretty much generic. Generically alike in my eyes. Does this guy even say anything? No.
Welcome. Lord Quan Jing can appear a little vacant, but that doesn't mean he isn't thinking.
What?
He has true foresight and instantly knows what needs to be done. It might be hard to see, but he's a genius, no doubt about it.
It's difficult to tell, but I'm a genius.
Lord Liu Bei said that he saved many people during the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
But lie.
And now he'll never forget the joy he experienced from it. That story always makes me emotional.
But the emotion I feel is rage.
Guan Yu has many children. From eldest to youngest, there's Guan Ping, Guan Jing, and Guan Suo. Oh, and he has a daughter, Guan Yinping. It's hard remembering their ages, let alone their names.
They all look alike to me.
Although I don't recognize you as one of them, or I probably wouldn't have started informing you. Did you know that you have 3 siblings? It's true.
Lady Guan Yinping gets her strength from her father. I've seen her take out a stone wall more times than I can count.
Wow.
I've also seen some of the men picking up the fragments afterward. They make protective charms out of them, apparently.
It's kind of weird.
Oh,
It's actually really weird.
Peng Tong was incredible at Chengdu. It would be an honor to learn from him.
Zhu Shu's strategies have always proved effective at battle. He's very reliable. Zhu Shu has decided to side with us after Cherbi. This is a very big gain for us.
Xiao Kang. The battle at Mount June ended in our victory. We can now expect reinforcements to come.
Guan Yu is indeed a mighty warrior, but things like Zhu province happen. Things like this place happen. I know, there's no point in thinking about what happened. Perhaps it's the rain that made me think about it.
If only I had a bucket on my head to protect me from the rain.
Guy hiding in the shadows. Ooh, this guy's hiding really far away up here.
Oh, it's not raining back here.
Guan Yu and his family should run the business. He can't make his kids work for free. How low labor costs.
That would make him the god of commerce. No, we need them all out on the battlefield. Don't give him any ideas.
I'm sure glad I came all the way up here to talk to you guys.
Achoo! Ugh, I must have got a cold after being exposed to all that rain.
Don't you remember? It's me. I just got here from the danger. All exhausted. I'm probably the first one to arrive. Everyone should be arriving soon.
World's full of people like that, okay?
All over the world.
All over the world. Now it's the time to strike. Let's go, brother.
Let's go, brother. I'm with you, Guan Jing. Let's show them what the children of the God of War can do. Let's go, brother.
Keep up the fight. We must seize Jing province in order to establish Brothers'
Although we refuse to surrender. Let's use our might to clear a path before us.
I have opened the floodgates.
Okay, so that was...
Drown in the raging currents, Guan Yu.
So I guess we don't get to prevent the flood attack in this. No, you won't.
Yeah, dodge that block. We mustn't think about that or concentrate on our retreat. That's true.
I'm doing a terrible job. Could you please let me have? Hey, Autobot Train Day is here.
There's got to be some bad news going on up here. Oh, if there is. Alright, so I've kind of gotten sidetracked here. Bring on down to the Southlands.
I will defend this house. Good.
Are you ready?
Taking out everybody except Hang Day, but I already used my super rage spaz.
I haven't even earned a rage spaz yet. sure do.
Who's not dead yet? He's feeling better. All right, I'm saving because I just killed a bunch of generals.
Cool.
I'm not really doing anything about getting to this retreat point either. But I kind of feel like if I hadn't taken those guys out, we'd need to. Although, there's a whole bunch of guys down there.
Yeah.
Including you and Jin, who's actually attacking Pops, which is probably something we need to put a stop to. I'll go help with that.
Wait,
if you want to... Well, you Jin is right there where...
Okay, and I just head toward the escape point, or...
Well, you're nowhere near the escape point right now. I mean, you can do... If you want to just clear out officers down there. I don't think you can get to where Cao Ren is for plot purposes.
Yeah, I don't think we can yet.
So it's up to you what you want to do.
Alright, I guess I'll start taking out officers, but yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to head over to Guan Yu, you can do that too.
I mean, the officers are sort of all around where the escape point is.
It's white hair.
This white hair.
Like red hair, but, white.
Oh, yep. This is closed off.
Or it could be like a horse racist. Say if it ain't white hair, it ain't white hair.
I guess I sure could.
I sure could be a horse racist. Well, that unit's in trouble, but I took out all the officers that were up there, so... Guan Ping has died in battle, and his death quote was, "What's the matter? Are you lost? You poor little thing." I'm a little surprised that they just casually mentioned that Guan Ping has died, and no cinematic, and no reaction from any of the other Guan family members.
Yeah. Like, it's so unceremonious, I'm not entirely sure I believe you that it happened, because I didn't read that text. I believe it, but you know what I'm saying. Guan Ping. Oh, it's Guan Ping.
Guan Ping.
Okay, I thought you said Guan Yu had died in battle. Guan Ping, that's still bad.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares about Guan Ping dying in battle? I mean,
well, I mean, it's not even a selected character.
I kind of am regretting it, actually.
Hey, what the...
That's Guan Ping. He's doing fine, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Shit, I'm about to die. Like, I don't know what's going on with the Musos, but I was literally frozen in place while he was doing it.
I was doing a dramatic pause so you couldn't do a counter.
Yeah, it wouldn't actually let me counter at all. Here's Guan Jing. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? Gorgeous creature, that Guan Jing. Yeah. Maybe I can hang out here and try to help Guan Ping.
What's that?
Maybe I'll just stay up here fighting generics and try to protect Guan Ping.
Should I maybe go over and try?
Well, yeah, you might. If I do this, you're gonna want to go help out Guan Yu.
How about the rovers?
Hey guys.
Jeez, no.
It's gonna
He's
suck.
getting juggled like this. Okay, get away.
Christ.
I must do what I can to be hooked on the bus. The bus on the bus. Fire the weapon dancing turtles. Okay, we're all moving on then, guys. Great. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. We're moving on. Alright.
You guys want to not focus on the gatekeeper before we defeated the general that's standing around outside the fortress you're trying to break into?
Meanwhile, my kill count is creeping up super slow because all the generics up here have shields and block everything.
I guess I was wrong to deny that you should have stopped because it's going to take you that long to kill all these dudes.
No, it's just that, yeah, it's, and they respawn. But while I'm here, I don't think Guan Ping can die in an unseen quad event.
No, what I mean to say is that the guys over here that were attacking the gatekeeper was like, why are you doing that so cool? Like, why are you doing that before you've cleared everything out outside here? And it turns out it's like they didn't manage to defeat the gatekeeper at that time.
We're almost there. The escape point lies just ahead.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
I must do what I can to keep up with my brothers.
All right, Guan Yu, you're here.
Two, baby. Nowhere to hide.
Yep.
Fallen brother hasn't fallen, actually. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's the only one? Hey, little sister, gotcha. Thanks, Dad. So I'm talking about avenging my fallen brother, even though Guan Ping isn't dead yet.
There's a lot of generals over here. Right, now, where's Yuji? Actually, let me get this health. And I guess we can play with Mahjong here, although we'd much rather play Go.
Particularly while I'm operated on. Suddenly everybody disappeared that I was fighting. That was weird. Guan Ping is still alive, too. I just had an entire group of generics that disappeared. Oh, there's an actual officer up here. He's swimming away.
Oh, I see now that my father has moved far off from where we were as I covered his escape, I guess, by defeating...
Xiao Yan, would you please come someplace where I can fight you? I'm the king there.
We must make it through this alive.
Come on, Xiao Yan.
Past the northern checkpoint, escape from the east. Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
there's an officer. He's swimming around in the water, so I can't fight him.
You can get on your horse.
Yeah, I could, but I don't know if that's really going to do anything. Okay, he's finally coming.
He's coming!
Hey guys, I think that one guy's coming. duty.
Ballista units, prepare to fire on Guan Yu.
Crud. What do I do about this?
Focus on victory that you are willing to fight without honor.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hey, how about fuck you, Guan Yu?
Scheduled for it. The number of falls and time limit to be determined by the championship committee.
Listen up, Sunshine.
I already beat him up, actually.
Aren't Guan Ping's units in trouble? Gotta go rescue Guan Ping. Apparently I wandered away far enough away that he was allowed to get in trouble again. Well, he's in the water. He should be safe.
Well, I mean, no. Remember, he's a predecessor to the Marston family. There's no way he's safe in the water.
That's right. Marston's father was Scottish. His mother was Chinese, though.
Ouch. Hey, I thought I got... Jeez, so many Zhaos. Might be a good idea to save.
Okay. Yeah, my efforts to keep Guan Ping alive have kept me away from most of the action, but it seems like there's plenty of action going on. Because they keep changing your escape point on you, that's why. Forcing you to go through everybody on the map. What a jerk. You believe the children of the future?
You believe you can knock me over with a giant boulder?
You believe you can fly? You believe you can touch the sky? You think about it every night and day?
Yeah. Fighting the entire Xiao family. And Sima Yi.
Problem is, if I leave Guan Ping, he'll die.
Sure. I worry, like, I would go get health now, but I worry that Guan Yu will die.
Still, this has been way easier than it was in Dynasty Warriors 7. I remember us needing like 3 tries to do this one in that game.
Alright, there's health.
Hey, Guan Suo defeated the Jiao.
Xiao Shan's followed me back here. You will regret that.
Just hoping to get a private moment with the pretty girl.
Let us do what I can to stay hooked on the brothers.
You already made that joke, maggot. Now drop down and give me 20.
He's a frequent guest star on the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, and he showed up twice. That's twice as often as, what's his name of the Ghost Fighters showed or whatever showed up.
We don't have the right to say the word Ghostbusters,
Yeah,
but
it
we
was
did get
Slime
Winston.
Busters.
Yeah, the Slime Busters.
Damn it, why didn't I get the rights to use the name Ghostbusters?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm upset about.
Guan Suo is taking out Jiao's last. I think he just took out Jiao Dun, if I didn't read that wrong.
If he did, that would be very helpful, as Xiao Dun is like, he's in power max mode.
Yeah. See this huge close-up Marvelist. Or Ballista, or whatever.
Yeah, I decided I should probably take those out on my way back.
Don't bother watching mine, folks. Boba's down there fighting Suma Yi and giant boulders. I'm just fighting generics. To take over Wei after Cao Cao's dead. And once again, a huge cloud of generics just disappears while I'm fighting them.
Cool, Sauron.
Generic guy.
Come forth, cowardly lion.
Did you just say sorry?
Sure did.
Yes. Thanks, Dad. Oh wait, you're talking to your dad. Another crowd of generics has disappeared.
This does not get to be your lucky day. Shit, where is he? I hope he's caught up in this cloud. I can't even see him anymore. He might have been and just not KO'd.
Let's go. Finish them off. Just keep slamming the triangle button.
Oh, that's right. You've got one of those techniques.
Yeah, it's really taking its time, though.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I teleported over here to join you guys. Guan Ping's fine, by the way. Wow, a generic kills him and gets to deliver a quip? Oh. No, he's disguised as a generic, man.
Taking your head will mean far more than Jing Province. Father,
Yes, son.
I want to kill you.
Mother.
Too late.
I want
Someone beat you to it.
Good. It's the time where he's allowed to die and we don't fail the mission.
leave this to me.
Nunchaku Cup. I couldn't help myself. This is a reaction. No need to knock you out. I know you'll run like a coward.
Got to knock him out, man.
Wait. I got him in half Nelson. Should I give him the suplex?
I have said my goodbyes.
Did you? I didn't notice.
Tell my brother that I am sorry.
He's so ugly. Ha 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 ha.
Father, wait!
Be strong. My daughter.
I'm not a huggy, kissy kind of guy, you know. This is pretty much how it's gonna go.
Go, my children.
Once again, Guan, you can't handle 5 or 6 generics in this game.
It's a real Julius Caesar situation.
Those elven boots aren't helping him at all.
Space is so tranquil.
He's so beautiful.
His soul has been passed on to the next generation. Impressive indeed. God of war.
Are you seriously? You didn't even kill him. He's just playing dead, which in his case means standing still. The Shu forces managed to overcome certain defeat at Fawn Castle.
You know how horses can sleep standing up? He can die standing up. However, it's a heavy price to pay for its victory.
The god of war was slain in battle. The extraordinary hero Guan Yu fell at Fawn Castle.
Behind it all is an agreement between Wei and Wu to conspire against Guan Yu and Jing Province.
Wei feared Guan Yu's advance north and offered Jing province to Wu in exchange for its cooperation.
Upset with Shu for occupying Jing province, Wu quickly agreed to the proposal.
What a bunch of jerks. Wu dissolved his alliance with Shu and invaded Jing province in order to slay Guan Yu. As seen here.
In this way, Guan Yu was defeated, and Wei gained a momentary peace, while Wu
did nothing. Amidst the chaos, the land found itself divided into 3. It was a dangerous predicament for
all concerned. With each kingdom having its own design for the land, there would be countless turmoil to follow.
Just then, sad news found its way to Liu Bei and Chengdu.
Cinematic.
They canceled my favorite TV show.
Brave children. Where is your father?
Stuck in traffic. And his other son.
Father said to tell you that he was sorry.
You're so ugly. Ha 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 ha.
No.
Pimp slaps Shang Zhang.
Guan Yu.
That's not really gonna happen in this game.
My lord!
Play online free.
Not now.
Please!
There's always a good
Stop!
time to
Zhang
play
Fei's
online for
forces
free.
have turned on us! He and his men have slain Master Zhang Fei and joined with Wu!
Wait, why isn't that a cinematic?
No.
What did Zhang Fei do wrong?
Not Zhang Fei.
I assumed he would die of liver failure.
Wu has shown us their
Wu.
true colors,
In their yellow.
my lord.
Gee, thanks for that, Zhuge Liang. Thanks.
My
Make me
lady,
feel a lot better.
forgive me. I fear this will be hard on you.
But I have to have you executed.
Yet, I no longer have any choice.
Well, actually, you do, my lord. I'm thinking we should attack Wei
Our,
and...
we
our
must
enemy
defeat
is...
Wu and Wei, and rule this land.
We will, dude.
That is how I shall honor my fallen brothers.
I guess.
Were they defending Dr. Wily's castle? Big eyes. Previously, he had sworn an oath in
big
Peach
eyes.
Garden with his 2 sworn brothers. So, that happened.
They vowed that even though they were born at different times, they would die together as one. And 2 of them got the memo.
However, in addition to Guan Yu's death upon Castle, Zhang Fei was also slain by a group of his own men at exactly the same moment.
Yeah.
But not really.
Liu Bei was alone. He felt deep sadness along with uncontrollable rage. Look out!
Can't contain his blood rage. Shortly thereafter, Cao Cao of Wei also died, leaving his son Cao Pi to rule in his stead.
Maybe I was really the sworn brother that died at the same time. The Han Emperor then abdicated the throne in favor of Cao Pi, who named himself Emperor of Wei.
Upon hearing this news, Liu Bei named himself Emperor of Shu in order to carry on the Han legacy.
With the advent of the new year, Liu Bei declared his intent to avenge his sworn brother by attacking Wu.
He refused to listen to the advice of his chancellor Zhuge Liang, who didn't actually say anything this time, and led his army to war.
Protecting Liu Bei was Zhao Yun, along with the descendants of his sworn brothers Zhang Bao and Guan Jing.
Would the sadness and anger of Liu Bei realize its quest for vengeance at Yiling? Or not?
Maybe.
Guess we'll find out. But we'll find out about that next time. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Boba the Vulture.
I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and we hope you'll join us next time as we, do the whole Stone Sentinel Maze thing. That'll be fun. See you then.
Bye.